This weekend, I was at a soul food restaurant, and me being the observant person that I am, I watched a young Hispanic couple walk into the door. And the restaurant didn't have a person to kind of greet you at the door. You kind of don't know where to sit at. You don't know what's kind of going on in the restaurant. And I watched them very, very confused. And I just kind of watched and see what was going to happen. And they end up walking to the bar and asking a few questions, then they end up leaving the restaurant because just the way it was kind of laid out, the way it was kind of done. And I think about this as business. When I was a young supervisor, 26 years old, I walked into my first all-plant meeting, and I didn't know where to sit, I didn't know who to talk to, and this fella named Ron McMullen, who was another engineer, walked up to me and said, "Hey, Bernice, welcome aboard, number one. Number two, you can sit at this meeting by me," which made me feel very, very comfortable in a very uncomfortable position. And I challenge you to make sure that when new people are getting onboarded, that they have a sponsor, they have somebody to contact, they have somebody to talk to, and they have somebody to vent to. Because when things are not going right, most customers or most people lose their employees in the first 90 days. We call them early leavers. And they leave because, number one, they don't feel a part of the team. Number two, things are unorganized or dysfunctional. And number three is that employees don't feel valued, so they begin to leave your company. And I put a price tag on most people that leave your organization. It's about $9,000 an employee. So if you have a very high turnover rate, you can kind of see how that leaking bucket begins to happen. And I challenge you to make people feel comfortable, make people feel seen, make people feel safe, and it will help with your turnover. I challenge you today. Subscribe to OE&E.